Game 2 of the Western Conference Semifinals. The Thunder, fighting for their first win of the series, will try to even the score at 1-1 as they go up against the Denver Nuggets. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
On tap tonight, NBA playoff action continues. It's Game 2 of the Western Conference Semifinals. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Porter in at the 3, the small forward. And for Oklahoma City, before in the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Jokic against Holmgren. They get it back. Gordon with no one around. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Gordon's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Nuggets. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Drops in the layup for 2.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now here's Murray to the inside. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Gordon against Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. And the 3 off target. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start up the game. Porter with it. Dort covering. Porter dishes to Murray. To the right side. 4 on the shot clock. From the baseline. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
Jokic showing his mid-range talent this time. Dynamic with the ball all over the floor.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. I was able to talk with Mark Dagnall for a minute. He thinks they need to focus on speeding up Nikola Jokic rather than trying to slow him down. Coach said Jokic dominates the game at his own pace, so we need to put more pressure on him and not allow him to play so patient. Of course, that's easier said than done. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And it's Gordon missing. It's been a slow start here for Oklahoma City. They trail by 3. Pass to Holmgren. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points so far. And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. Outside Gordon. Brown the pass to Porter. To come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Williams against Gordon. Williams kicks to Dort. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Banked in off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide open shooter and just gets him the ball.
Jokic high post. He's against Hartenstein. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic defending. Outside Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Porter. Here's Williams. Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams for 3. Offensive rebound. Out to the right wing. For 3. Holmgren. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
Thunder fans, here comes your Upper City crew. Thank you, Upper City crew. Come on here, friends.
And Denver has possession. It's a 5-point game. They come into the game following the win on Sunday.
And it could have been a lot closer than it was down the stretch, though. They were terrific.
Yeah, I thought they did a great job closing the door and keeping it out of reach at the end.
Here's Brown. Scoreless thus far. 4 on the clock. Gordon kicks to Murray. Shot to stop the run, and Jokic lays it up and in.
A guy who always seems to be in the right place at the right time. Jokic on top of that one.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Pass to Williams. Outside, Dort. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Porter.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Your Thunder, Williams, taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. That one is no good. The Nuggets trail by 3. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. A 3-pointer, no good.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. On offense, here are the Thunder. They're on a 10-2 run here. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Outside Gordon. Launches it. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Gordon's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Nuggets.
You know, when Gordon is hitting this all the time, the defense will have to play up on it. Consistency is the key.
Williams can't hit.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for the Nuggets. Now here's Murray. It's Jokic top of the key. Back to Murray. He nails it, and we're tied up. Murray's got his second basket of the night.
Murray doing whatever it takes to find a shot. Dynamic play from Jamal.
Outside Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Chalk up 2 there. 11 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Outside Gordon. From deep. A putback. Jokic on the follow.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. With the drive. Fades. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
the screen for Gordon. Back to Murray. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And, you know, right there in that instance, you could see where Murray was able to take advantage of his size in that situation.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
And when healthy, Murray is a force to be reckoned with, because he can go get baskets against tough defense, and he can also make plays for others.
Alex Caruso is checked in for the Thunder. And Denver also making a switch. Watson, he's checked in for Michael Porter. And so Murray nails both of them.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Here's taking the advantage and one and only for your first team.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Outside, Dort. Holmgren with a screen on Westbrook. Dort against Westbrook. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Who needs the NBA draft? I mean, Dort worked his way onto the team, into the rotation, and then turns into a key contributor.
For Oklahoma City, they have missed both of their free throws tonight. 0 for 2 so far. Free throw good, Dort. He hits both from the stripe. Nuggets have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Down low. Here's Gordon, and the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Now, here's Dort. Pass to Williams. To the wing right side. Here's Holmgren. Denver grabs the miss. Left side, Westbrook. Outside, Gordon. Three-pointer. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Gordon's got 9 points.
I think this is an area that Gordon has really improved. Now a legitimate threat from outside the arc.
Here's Holmgren. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Murray with the bounce pass. Gordon finds Murray. Jokic high post. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Boy, his ball handling skills for a guy of his size and the creativity he plays with, just remarkable when you watch Jokic do his thing.
Now here's Caruso. Hasn't made one yet. For 3, Holmgren. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Inside, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Dort. For the Thunder, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Dort. And then for Denver, Jordan comes in for Jokic. And Porter subbed in for Gordon. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And Oklahoma City making a change. Higgins is checked in. Westbrook passes to Watson. Watson the screen. Pass to Murray. 6 to shoot. And the basket is good. Murray's got his third bucket of the night.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
Here's Joe. Fires, high post, and that's collected by DeAndre Jordan.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Here's Murray up on top. He's guarded by Williams. Westbrook surveying the D. Pass to Murray. Jordan sets the pick for Murray. Latrey. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The Thunder shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. And Denver with a change here, too. Struthers checked in. So here's Westbrook. Still yet to score. To the paint, here's Jordan, and it's Jordan with the jam.
Boy, at the rim, Jordan still, after all this time in the league, has the athleticism to get up and throw it down.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And yes, it's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got it all tied up now for Oklahoma City.
And he's off to a phenomenal start here tonight, guys.
He sure is. 7 for 7 already, and he just looks to be on a different level than everybody else right now.
Now here's Jordan. Pass to Porter. Now here's Westbrook. And stolen by Wiggins. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Caruso against Westbrook. Off target at the rim.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They've got Isaiah Joe. Alex Caruso out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Williams at the center, locking down the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Michael Porter making his last shot. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Caruso against Porter. Shot clock at 6. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Denver in the lead. Westbrook passes to Jordan. And here's Porter. Pass to Watson. Denver passing it around. Out to the right wing. Here's Strother. Rebounded by Joe. The Thunder shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Wiggins kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Joe. Here's Strother. He has yet to score. Outside Westbrook. Tipped away. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for Denver making a switch here. Browns check in. And so Caruso nails both of them. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Jordan outside. Pass to Porter from outside the arc. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Porter's got his second basket of the night.
How about that smooth shot from the arc for Porter? He's got such a confident release and deep range, too.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's short off the rim. The Nuggets leading by 3. Watson dishes to Westbrook. Screen by Jordan. And Jordan throws it down.
Well, I don't know how many of these he's run, DeAndre Jordan, in the pick and rolls, but boy, is he good at it.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Westbrook. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Jordan outside. Here's Porter. Wiggins with the rebound. Thunder trailing by 5. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. And the shot goes in.
And it's hard to blame the defense there. I mean, I just love how focused Gilgeous-Alexander is no matter who's on him.
Denver calls timeout.
Your attention courtside.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Gilgeous-Alexander against Westbrook. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Defenders really struggle to keep up with Russell Westbrook. It's probably because he's such a dynamic and aggressive athlete.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
Hartenstein's checked in for the Thunder. Dort comes in for Isaiah Joe. Murray's checked in for the Nuggets. Both free throws good from Westbrook.
Westbrook continues to pile up incredible numbers. I mean, his intensity on a nightly basis is absolutely insane.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 17 points in the game. And he drops it in from the low post. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Back to Murray. Just over 3.5 minutes play here in the second quarter. And that one's good by Porter.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Comes up empty down low. And it's Porter with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. The three. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Pass to Hartenstein. Outside, Dort. Oh, good on the three.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Jordan finds Murray. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Murray not afraid now of anybody. In fact, he welcomes getting fouled on the way up.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Williams, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And so Murray nails both of them.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Now, here's Dort, and he comes up with the deuce.
Some physicality there from Lou, pushing past the contact and into the shot.
The Nuggets leading by 5. Outside, Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Thunder have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Caruso against Murray. Now here's Caruso. He's covered closely, just 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Here's Dort. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Pass to Brown. Now Caruso. Wiggins kicks to Dort. Outside Williams. Back to Dort. The three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Dort's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the three-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That free throw missing.
An incredible 6'11" athlete. DeAndre Jordan tries to own the rim on both ends. It's his airspace when he's out there.
Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Wiggins. And Denver with a change here, too. Jokic, he's checked in for Michael Porter. That's off as well, so he misses both.
You know, at this stage of his career, Jordan not only knows his role, but thoroughly and fully embraces it. He's out there to provide energy and hustle on defense and on the glass.
Here's Brown. He's guarded by Williams. To the middle, Holmgren with the steal. And here we go. Williams passes to Dort. Williams kicks to Caruso. Screen by Hartenstein. Holmgren. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Peyton Watson, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan.
Peyton Watson.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. They lead by 4. Pass to Westbrook. Here's Murray, defended by Caruso. Murray outside. Lets it go with the 3. The Thunder pull it in. On the wing, Williams. He's covered by Murray. Williams, that's good.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Murray's got 12 points in the game.
At his most explosive, Murray is a wrecking ball. And the way he's going tonight, he might just knock this entire building down.
Now here's Williams. He has 7. Dort with a screen for Williams to the paint. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Lift off, Mr. Dort. A one-way ticket to the rim.
Murray against Caruso. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Over Hartenstein. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Murray. Murray's got 4 assists now tonight. Pass to Holmgren. Williams scanning the floor. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky when he moves around the floor. Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Now here's Murray. He's got 12. Jokic with the screen on Caruso. Down low. Jokic gets it done right in front, in close.
You know, you never know what Jokic is going to do because he's so unpredictable when he's working in the screen and roll.
Pass to Williams. Back to Dort. Holmgren sets the screen for Dort. And he's good on the three ball. Dort's got 12 in the game.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on the roll.
Now, here's Watson. He's guarded by Williams. Jokic with the screen on Williams. Watson for three. Connects from three-point range. Watson's got himself on the board with three there.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Now, here's Holmgren. He has 7.
Now that's got to excite Holmgren's fans. If he keeps improving his handles, watch out.
Pass to Watson. Back to Murray. It's blocked. To the inside. Here's Dort. Uses both ends to slam it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Now, here's Jokic. 12 points for him. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, I love how crafty Jokic is. You know, he basically baits defenders into committing the foul once he gets deep position.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Line for 2.
First free throw is good.
Whatever this team needs from Jokic, he seems to provide it because he works so hard. Whether it's points, passing, rebounding, improved defensively, love his determination.
Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. The Nuggets also changing it up. Aaron Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. And it's Michael Porter in for Russell Westbrook.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Williams finds Hartenstein. Here's Holmgren. Hartenstein with the screen on Gordon. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential in his length and versatility, making him such an intriguing prospect.
The Thunder missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. Free throw drops for Holmgren.
What I like about Holmgren, he's a lot more physical than his frame would indicate.
Holmgren hits them both. 29 seconds left in the first half. Murray kicks to Gordon. Murray sets a screen for Gordon. Back to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Over Hartenstein. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
And here is Holmgren, defended by Gordon. with 2 seconds left. That shot off the mark. Jokic firing on all cylinders for the Denver Nuggets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and had big basketball instinct on display. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. Aaron, you all have played at a high level so far. What has worked for you?
We're just sticking to the game plan. Our coaches really drew up something good for us. They wrote it out, and we're sticking to it, and we're executing very well.
Yeah, that's obvious the way you all have played. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
And as we welcome you to halftime, without question, Game 2 has been a battle for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
I'm surprised it's this close, not going to lie. They played some weak D, giving up too many easy open looks.
Mincing, no words, as usual. We'll see if Coach can get into their heads. And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series, they're trying to even the series at 1 apiece. Kenny, how critical is this win for them?
You might say it's still early, but you don't want to drop 2 in a row on your home court now.
I agree. They've already lost home court advantage. Don't want to dig that hole any deeper.
And that would be deep, just like your analysis is from time to time, guys. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
Here's Murray. So out there for the Nuggets right now. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point.
On the floor, Murray is electrifying. He delivers relentless effort, and it keeps his whole squad energized and engaged.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. That free throw, no good. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And he's good on the second. Thunder trailing by 3. Outside Williams. Dort passes to Hartenstein. Now here's Dort. D right on him. Can't hit the reverse layup. Hartenstein against Jokic. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Nobody does it better than Gordon on the alley-oop. Boom!
Gordon's gone 4 of 8 from the floor. 50% of the night. Williams kicks to Holmgren. Williams against Porter. Hartenstein with the screen on Porter. Here's Williams. Sinks the 15-footer. Williams has got 9.
And, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
Jokic high post. Pass to Brown. Back to Jokic. 5 to shoot. Over Hartenstein. And it's Jokic missing. Thunder trailing by 3. It's Williams with the drive. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now here's Gordon. 11 points in the game. Jokic on the follow. He's got 18.
Tonight it's been all Joker all the time. He's been pouring it on here.
Williams against Porter. Williams inside. Pass to Holmgren. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. The Nuggets leading by 3. Jokic passes to Murray. Outside Gordon. Back to Murray. There's Porter with the 3. Offensive rebound. Things getting physical, but Jokic hammers it out and wins.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Here's Dort. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Caruso against Murray. And a wide open look for Porter. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Fun watching Porter Jr. come right back with his own 3. Love that competitive spirit.
Here's Williams, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
For Oklahoma City, they have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And Williams drops them both. Denver leading by 3. And here is Murray. He's got 13. Goes up from the top of the key, and they'll keep possession. Here's Jokic. Jokic rising up.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on you.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Holmgren with a screen on Murray. Caruso finds Holmgren. Here's Dort. And Brown pulls it down. Denver leading by 5. Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. Over Hartenstein. And it's Jokic missing. And Caruso's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Lets it go from deep. The Thunder with another miss. Nuggets have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Porter kicks to Murray. the shot clock. From the stripe. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass.
Good on the second free throw. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. 4-point game. Here's Brown. Defended by Dort. Porter outside. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Williams, here we go. And he gets the bucket. Williams has got 9 points now in the quarter.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. Apparently not the good defender.
Murray with the bounce pass. Murray sets a screen for Gordon. This one for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Gordon's got 14 points for the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Holmgren against Gordon. Inside.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
The Thunder have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw.
And as many times as we've seen him at the free throw line tonight, I think by now we know what's going to happen.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. And Denver also making a switch. Westbrook's checked in. And he sinks the second. Murray with it. 13 points in the game. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 15.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Watson is checked in for the Nuggets. Williams finds Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And here are the Nuggets now, following the score by Oklahoma City.
And Gordon's so crafty and full of tricks that he keeps the defense guessing.
For Denver, they have been shooting right around 75% of the line, 9 of 12 so far.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Got to stay active when Gordon's out there. I mean, his ability to make something out of nothing is huge for this team.
And both free throws good for Gordon. Here's Williams. He's got 17. Wiggins outside. Caruso kicks to Dort. Off target from outside.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
It's good. Now here's Caruso. Outside Williams. Back to Caruso. Pass to Dort. Wiggins kicks to Dort. Oklahoma City moving it around. Clock at 4. Williams from outside. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic is Denver leading by 8. Westbrook with it. Back to Jokic. Pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Williams passes to Wiggins. Back to Williams. There's the 3. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins. Williams has got 13 points here in the second half alone. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. They've led by as much as 10. Gordon finds Murray. Jokic against Hartenstein. Murray. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
It's Caruso. First personal foul. 13 foul.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Thunder trailing by 10. Outside Williams. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Passing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Murray down low. Defended by Caruso. Jokic kicks to Gordon. Pocket 6. Jokic passes to Watson. Over Williams. Watson's shot is off. Oklahoma City's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. The shot by Williams, no good.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
On the wing, Gordon. Westbrook against Caruso. Outside Westbrook. Shoots over Caruso. And another miss by Denver. Thunder trailing by 8. To the wing on the left. Here's Williams. He's got 22. Williams sends a screen for Williams. It's hauled in by Watson. Denver's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Jokic inside. He's against Wiggins. And it's Jokic missing. Well, Thunder have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Jokic with the steal. Off pass to Gordon. And stolen by Williams. Wiggins against Westbrook. Pass to Caruso. Now Williams. Back to Caruso. Now here's Williams. Williams, a screen on Jokic. Williams passes to Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Denver leading by 6. Outside Gordon. Now Westbrook, defended by Dort. Gordon with a screen on Williams, and it's Jokic in the corner. Over Williams. Jokic, no good. The Thunder have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second-half shooting percentage right at 50%. Here's Williams, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And he makes the first.
And, you know, he may finally be rounding into form after what's been a tough game for him at the line prior to this trip.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Joe's checked in. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Denver. Christian Brown comes in for Aaron Gordon. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
Boy, is he really getting after it here in the second half, just drawing a ton of fouls.
To the inside. And with that, the Denver lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Williams.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Jordan outside. Pass to Murray. They could use a bucket. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. Murray's got 10 points in the quarter.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Down low, here's Wiggins. Joe with it for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And it just seems that every pass they made is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Jordan, a screen on Caruso. For 3, Murray. The shot missing. What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for the Denver Nuggets. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. We'll get you back to the action after this break. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Isaiah Joe. Then it's Williams. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. And it's Caruso in at the small forward position. It's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
First team foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, shooting 1.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder, just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Now, here's Watson. Fade on the way. Again, the miss by Murray.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Joe with it. He's covered by Westbrook. Joe can't get it to go. Watson gets to Westbrook. Back to Watson. Pass to Brown. 5 on the clock. And they double up Jordan. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiggins. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Murray kicks to Watson. Outside Jordan. Pass to Murray. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats from the Thunder.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
They're very fresh, but also at the defensive end, how about the way they've been able to deny shot opportunities? Just tearing the opposition up in terms of denials.
The first one falls, and the Nuggets making a change here. Holmes checked in. And so Murray nails both of them. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he finishes nicely on the way up. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. It's just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Jordan dishes to Murray. Knocked away. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And that one's good. Wiggins. Now it's a 5-point Oklahoma City lead.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Murray with it. Williams picks him up. Back to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. It's good from long range. Murray's got 27.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
Outside, Jordan. Pass to Murray. Here's Brown. Defended by Caruso. Westbrook, and he uses the glass on the lane.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by the Nuggets. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pops it up for Jordan. And stolen by Caruso. Wiggins in the post. Guarded by Holmes. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second team foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City, Aaron Wiggins. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Wiggins. George, he's checked in for the Thunder. And a switcher also for Denver. Gordon's checked in. And he can't hit the second. The Nuggets trail by 3. Here's Brown. Can't tie it up as that one misses. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Murray. Shot clock at 5. The 11-footer. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Denver. Driving in. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Russ is at his best when he's playing downhill. Pedal to the metal, attacking the cup.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. For the Nuggets, Jokic is checked in for DeAndre Jordan. And Porter subbed in for Murray. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Daigneault was telling his team. Now with the game in the balance, coach told his team to play loose. Don't overthink it. We got this far playing our game and we can win the same way. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And here now the Thunder. They lead by 1. Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander over Westbrook, and Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 here in this quarter alone. Pass to Gordon. Outside Westbrook. Jokic high post. Kicks it out to Gordon. Just 4 to shoot. Denver passing it around. Jokic, big man with the triple.
What's really cool about Jokic is that he's just as effective working off the ball. He's ready to shoot when he catches it.
Williams sets a screen for Dort. Pass to Joe. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Back to Joe. Williams with the ball. Jokic defended. Williams, that's good.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
Westbrook against Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Jokic. Hit the putback. Jokic on the follow. Jokic has got 11 in the second half.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Now, here's Dort. Williams, a screen on Porter. To the paint.
Nuggets. Nikola Jokic. Second personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for your Thunder, Williams. 2 shots.
Shoot 2. Gotta get it.
And that one falls for Williams. Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Jalen Williams comes in for Isaiah Joe. Denver also making some changes. Strother's checked in, and it's Jamal Murray in for Russell Westbrook. And Williams drops them both. Murray with it. Pass to Jokic. On pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
And, you know, over time, Gordon's offensive game has evolved. I mean, he's capable of getting it going from anywhere now.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Murray. Moves back up. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 16th rebound on the night. It's Porter outside. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Holmgren. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Williams. Great positioning on the putback. And the Thunder lead by 2.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense could react.
Timeout call. Nuggets. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander really making a difference here.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
And the Thunder making a change here. Hartenstein's checked in. Christian Brown's checked in for Denver. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Jokic. On the drive, Jokic, and Holmgren pulls it down.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now, here's George. Hartenstein inside. Williams for 3. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic just got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Pass to Brown. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Williams has got 27.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Jokic against Hartenstein. Jokic passes to Porter. In the corner, it's Gordon. Denver passing it around. Right wing, shot clock at 6. Pass to Jokic. Over Hartenstein. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And it's 29 points for Jokic.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Holmgren with a screen on Murray. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Porter passes to Brown. Down low. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren up top. On the wing. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist by Holmgren. Holmgren's got 3 assists tonight. Now Murray. Pass to Jokic. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
Murray surveying the D. Jokic. Second chance shot. The focus there from Jokic.
Easy to understand why they turn to Jokic in these situations. He has a knack for cashing in on big possession.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander for Murray. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 17 points here in the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Driving to the basket. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Holmgren with the steal. Dort against Jokic. And it's Dort off the drive. They get the rebound. Hartenstein finds Williams. The Nuggets trail by 4. Pass to Bryant. Now here's Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander cover. Back to Jokic. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 38 points.
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment.
Wow. Timeout called, Nuggets. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Jokic. Over Hartenstein. It drops. And now they trail by just 4.
How about the big-time clutch basket from Jokic? No backup in him, despite the major pressure.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Jokic, no good, and he commits the intentional foul.
Third personal foul, 15 foul. At the line for your home city, Isaiah Hartenstein, taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line. It's an 8-point game. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They trail by 8. Guys, what's your take?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
Outside. It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Growing into more of a passer, MPJ getting that assist.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was a priority.
Drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And he is unable to get the second one.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
Offensive rebound. Puts up a deep 3. Up again in the second chance effort by Gordon.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at one game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Alder, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.